All right, guys, what is going on? Wow, that was a fun and exciting finish. A thriller in Sacramento. The Sacramento Kings hang on to beat the Houston Rockets. Final score from the Golden One Center, 132 to 127. Boy, big time playmaking abilities, shot making abilities by DeMar DeRozan and Malik Monk. They both combined for 59 points tonight. And they both made clutch free throws to close this game out at the end. I'll come back to DeRozan and Monk. Let's start off the numbers with the starting five. Sabonis got 38 minutes tonight. He had 18 points, 14 boards, 7 assists. More on Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox, 40 minutes. He had 19 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds. Keegan Murray, 39 minutes. He had 18 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. DeRozan, 38 minutes. He had 35 points. He had 3 assists. He had 4 rebounds. Malik Monk in 37 minutes, he had 26 points. He had 9 assists and he had 3 rebounds. Let's take a look at the bench. Trey Lyles, 19 minutes for Trey. He had 5 points, 5 boards, 2 assists. Keon Ellis, 11 minutes. He had 6 points, 1 rebound. Actually left the game with the ankle injury. Did not look good, but he did walk it off and he did not return to the game. So hopefully it's nothing major. And hopefully Keon Ellis will be all right moving forward. Kevin Huerter, 9 minutes tonight. He had 5 points, 1 board, 1 assist. And Devin Carter got 8 minutes tonight. He had 1 rebound. The Kings spent $160 million last summer before the season started on solidifying and making their offense more explosive. And the $160 million I'm talking about is re-signing Malik Monk for 4-year $80. And then obviously getting your free agent prize, your grand prize of your probably team history, your franchise's existence in DeMar DeRozan. Those two were big time tonight. It's nights like this where, especially how tight the Western Conference is, nights like tonight where all that money that you spent on your offense in one offseason pays off. It pays off dividends. And especially with the way the Western Conference is this year, that type of big money pays off in nights like this tonight, man. Them two were unstoppable. Both of them were unguardable. DeMar DeRozan made so many damn tough shots down the stretch. He had Dylan Brooks on a freaking island with his shot-making ability and some of his and ones that he got on Dylan Brooks. And obviously we know he's a clutch free throw shooter, so he made all his free throws as well. Malik Monk, too. I think he's the team's best free throw shooter at 89%, and he made some big-time free throws to close this thing out. And my point is, the money pays off, man. It does pay off, and I'm glad that we re-signed Monk and he's back, and I'm glad that DeRozan's here in Sacramento. They really deserve their moments in games like this, especially tonight, because when De'Aaron Fox is off offensively and when Domantas Sabonis fouls out after picking up a bonehead foul, you have to have players step up. You have to have your big money players step up. And Malik Monk and DeMar DeRozan stepped up in a big way tonight without Fox being non-effective offensively and with Sabonis fouling out. And speaking of Sabonis, I love what I saw from him tonight. Very dominant in the paint. Him and Apri and Şengün went toe-to-toe, went back and forth. It just sucks that some of the tic-tacky, dumb, bonehead fouls that Sabonis picks up, it's like, bro, you got to stay away from that. And that 6th and final foul, I know he didn't agree with it, but the reality is that he's got to be careful. And maybe a part of that is because Doug Christie was in his zone and they put too much pressure on Sabonis in his zone. And I felt like he could have switched up to man. But still, Domas has to be better at not picking up those dumb bonehead fouls and being more smart about it. So sucks that he fouled out, but happy that we managed to hang on to get the win. And the Sacramento Kings can potentially look at a Houston Rockets team in the first round of the playoffs. If the Houston Rockets hover in the top 3, top 4 in the Western Conference after All-Star break, and if the Sacramento Kings are somewhere in the 5th, 6th, 7th, or 8th spot, preferably top 6, this could be a potential playoff matchup in the first round. And they should be the target. The Houston Rockets have been the Cinderella story of this NBA season for the Western Conference so far. They should be the targets that the Kings want to target in the first round of the playoffs. I would welcome this series. I wouldn't mind it. We're 2-0 now in the season against the Houston Rockets. I would love to play the Houston Rockets actually in the playoffs, and I think that we would win in 5 or 6 games against the Houston Rockets in the playoffs. They have no playoff experience, and I think that the Sacramento Kings got to find a way to match up with the Houston Rockets in the playoffs if they finish somehow in the top 6, top 8. So with that being said, great win, man. You're now 21-20 on the season. You got 2 more home games before you embark on a long road trip. I think the longest road trip of the season. So it's time to continue to just build off this momentum tonight and get another win on Sunday against the Washington Wizards, a team that's really struggling on the season. And then after that, you have the Golden State Warriors at home. You have the Chef at home a week from, on Wednesday. So with that being said, the Kings get the win tonight. Really great to see them win how they did tonight and close this game out down the stretch. DeMar DeRozan, Malik Monk were both fantastic. And all that money spent to them really is paying off. And it paid off tonight against a very good Houston Rockets basketball team. So with that being said, I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. The beam is lit. Really great to see the beam lit. And let's just keep this shit going. Let's continue to carry this over into Sunday night's game against the Washington Wizards, and let's get that win on Sunday night as well. So with that being said, that's going to do it for me for today's video. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. Have yourself a great rest of your night. Take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.